Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today is the Leetcode problem 238, product of array except itself. Here you can see the description of the problem, that there's an integer array nums and we need to return another integer array which will be the answer, and the array should include the numbers so that there will be product of all the list elements except the specific index. Here is the example, so that we have 1 2 3 4, and if we just directly calculate it, in the index 0 we have 1 and we will not include 1 to the product, so that 2 3 4, which gives the product number 24, and when we exclude 2 we will have only 12. When we exclude 3 we will have 8, and when we just exclude 4 we will have a product of 6 here. So basically, to dive into the problem, first I think we need to get the whole product of the elements, so that when we just directly think that when we have the whole product 1 2 3 4 we will get 24, and when we just basically divide the specific element to the product, so that when we divide 24 by 1 it will be 24, when we divide 24 to 2 it will be 12. So that basically will help us to solve the problem, so that we'll have an integer product which will be 1 in the beginning. Then we can have an loop to iterate over the array I plus plus, and we can directly just multiply each time with the nums I. We can use the enhanced loop here as well, which is much better in terms of the readability, but I just use the normal array here. However, there's a situation, as you can see from the second example, we may have 0 inside of an array, but when we just directly try to multiply anything with 0 we will get the number of 0. So in the end we can add to our loop, so that if nums I is equal to the 0, actually not equal to the 0, then we can just simply multiply it. Let's just remove these spaces. And also there is an situation which I will explain now. Let's assume that inside of an array we have only just 1 0. If we just have 1 0, we can think that all the products except when we just exclude -1, it will be 0 product. When we exclude 1, again 0. But when we have the 0 we can get the normal product, which is the 9 in this case. So we can add something like that here as well, 0 plus plus, to get the number of the zeros. However, there is another situation here, that if we have more than 1 zeros, it doesn't matter, we are in this 0, there will be another 0 that will make the product 0 again. So there is no meaning to calculate the new array. Instead, we can directly say that if 0 is bigger than 1, the count of 0 is bigger than 1, we can simply return new integer with nums length. And in Java, as we do not just give the values to the specific indexes, and if we just simply return it, it will basically give 0 to the all indexes, and that's what we actually want. However, if like we don't have more than one 0, we can simply just iterate over the array again. Like, we are not iterating over nums, but we are just simply giving the value to the indexes of the new array, which I will create now. I++. And now we can create another array, which will be the pod nums, and it will have basically the same length with the nums. That's why I can use this one. And now we can basically check if like there is no 0 elements. So if the 0 counter is 0, we can directly return to prod nums I equals to prod divided by nums I. However, if else is not 0, we can check another if else case. If nums I is not equal to 0, then prod nums I will be equal to 0. However, in else case, we can simply return prod nums I is equal to prod is divided by nums I. That's basically all we need to have, and then we can simply return the prod nums to the user, and when we just run it, if there is no any syntax mistake, it needs to run. Yeah, there is actually oh, here I have a little typo. Again in the same line. Oh, I need to find why it's the problem. If nums I is equal to 0. Oh, actually, but nums I is equal to 0. Not that part is correct, but if it is equal to the 0, not divided by nums I, it just simply return a prod. We cannot divide to the 0. So yeah, if like it is equal to the 0, we will basically return the product, not divided by something else. Yeah, that's basically the product of array except self actually. If you just like the video, you can just hit the like button, and I will try to just record a new Leetcode problem every day and try to share. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.